What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the TRCBY show. Today we are doing Exos Hero, and I kind of just want to talk about some of these videos that I started seeing that's online regarding Exos Hero. Like, is this character worth it? Is this unit worth it? To me, I'm a free-to-play player, so all units are worth it, and the more I have, the better. Just because, when you are doing your challenges, the game does not revolve around just PvP. The, the majority of this game is PvE. Like, that's number one. Like, everything you do, your daily PvE, your dragon runs PvE, like your embodiment of avarice PvE, shelter of avarice, everything is PvE. The only thing that's PvP is your arena, and that's like one out of whatever. So everything does not revolve around PvP in this game. And when YouTubers are saying, is a character worth it? Like, what are they referring to in a sense? Because, like, I think all characters are worth it, and this game really hits that with, like, let's just do this real quick. So, you could have the best characters or the worst characters, it doesn't matter. These particular events, like the embodiment of avarice, it will auto build your character or your team for you. So I'm like F rank at the moment, so I need to kind of bump up my ranking here. But if I didn't have, like, I don't know, FC Baraka or Sabrina or Ramsey, it'll just fill it in with somebody else that could be weaker, and you'll just have a harder time ranking up here and getting these rewards. And these rewards are pretty dope. So the more you get, the higher rank you get, the more ancient coins you'll get, ore of mana, and your polishing stones, and so forth and so forth. That will help you progress in the game. So we're not going to do this just yet. I need to build my team up a little bit more, just so that I would get maybe like an E rank. So I need to also get, I guess, like an C rank, just so I could unlock another slot over here. But all characters are useful, and we'll just go ahead and take a look at and see what I mean by that. So let's just go to the first one, and this is my experience sanctum. And as you know, like, the special ones will give you these right here that we're looking at here. Let me just move this out of the way. Okay, maybe we'll pop this back up. But what we're looking at is this right here. So your Star of Fate. So the Star of Fate will help you craft fated equipment. So if you just had, I don't know, only fated characters, and you are just so invested in saying that, oh, is this character worth it or not, you're going to be in trouble. So, like, every character is essentially worth it. So, like, this person, Kaya, she is a rare 3-star. I haven't level capped her, or not level capped, but transcend her up, and also I haven't, like, blessed her essentially. Xeon as well too. I don't have the fake core Xeon, but all of these characters, they're definitely worth it, because the game is not revolved around PvP, and you do need to get essentially like almost every character up to like level 75, so that way they could equip all of their gears and everything else as well too. So this I could probably do and get away with just having my FC Anna and FC Rara carry the rest of the team through it. But if I had more investments towards my lower tier units, my heroes, I could do a quick battle and I'll be done with it. So with all these summer polls, I saw that FC Scarlet, Fake Core Scarlet, was out there. Is she worth it? Yeah, you know what? You get boosts by enhancing the fate cores, and then that increases your overall power. So every character is, quote, worth it. This game, again, does not revolve solely around PvP. It's got a ton more PvE than PvP. So just keep that in mind. You need to invest in essentially all the characters, not just one or two or whatever it may be, and saying, oh man, PvP is the end all and be all. It's really not. Your entire grind that takes you like between an hour to 4 hours for some is PvP, like E specific. You can burn through PvP in like 10 minutes or less, or whatever it may be. It's fairly quick. Tag team, boom, 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 you're done, and that's it. But the majority of the game, again, is just PvE. So I just wanted to highlight that fact that all characters are useful, all characters are worth it, and you definitely should invest in every one of them just to make your life a lot easier, because the game has a ton of PvE content, not just PvP. PvP sure is fun, but getting your materials for gearing up, getting your experience, getting your polishing equipment, getting your enhancements, like all of that comes from PvE. So I wouldn't really focus so much about PvP at the moment. It's great, make sure you do it, but ranking wise, that'll come later after you kind of understand this game. Like, their mentality is like, we want to have a balance of not just PvP, but there's a whole bunch load of PvE content out there that you should take on, and that's essentially what this video is more or less trying to highlight. So if you had some of your guys here and you started to think about like, oh wait, is this or banner rather, is this banner worth it? Like, yeah, like it's a fate core. Fate core gives you another option of enhancing the power level of your team in that particular character. Regardless of if it's crap, if you think it's crap in PvP, again, this game, it works in both ways. Like, the majority of the content is PvE specific, and I would say pull on anything that you could afford, and if you're a free player like myself, pull as much as you can and hope for the best, and that is it. So I hope everybody kind of get the idea that PvP is whatever, it's one aspect of the game. The vast majority of this game is PvE. So to all those people who are thinking, should I pull, is it worth it, just remember that all characters are worth it. Everybody has a role in it, and you will see that every character essentially will get cycled through these events, your dailies. Like, you need specific characters, and if that character you don't have, you can't even do it. So just be mindful of that as well too, because yeah, that's all I have to say. Like, every character is worth pulling on, and PvP is not the end all of this game. There's a whole boatload of PvE content that you need first in order to progress in the game. So yeah, that's it, and hope everybody have a wonderful rest of your day, and peace.